Human innovation is moving rapidly. In a single decade, artificial intelligence has begun writing its own code. Commercial rockets have made orbit routine, and clean energy tech has scaled beyond previous projections. These breakthroughs suggest a trajectory toward a post-scarcity reality, a world where energy is abundant and material want is engineered out of existence. At the same time, global anxiety is rising. The biosphere is under visible strain. Digital infrastructure faces constant cyber warfare, and the shared perception of objective truth is breaking down. How can we be curing complex diseases and expanding our footprint beyond Earth, while the stability of our societies feels increasingly fragile? Every system we build today functions as a paradox. Profound advancement and existential risk are now two sides of the same coin. The long-term survival of our civilization depends on managing the volatile nature of progress itself. The revolution in artificial intelligence and automation is currently rewiring the global economy. In clinical settings, AI is already synthesizing personalized medicines and optimizing urban power grids in real time. This efficiency could lower the cost of production enough to create a surplus of basic goods. This shift could decouple human survival from traditional labor. It provides the technical foundation for models like universal basic income, where the wealth generated by machines is shared across society. However, if this hyper-efficiency is deployed without social safety nets, the concentration of wealth shifts toward those who own the code. This chart shows the risk of techno-feudalism. As AI productivity and efficiency skyrocket, the wealth distribution for the working class flatlines. When automation causes massive job displacement, economic power concentrates exclusively in the hands of a few tech owners. This concentration provides a template for total population oversight. Authoritarian regimes are already using these predictive models to monitor behavior and eliminate personal privacy. The algorithm that removes the burden of survival from the individual also provides the mechanism for their total surveillance. Human social evolution has reached a similar turning point. The internet and translation technologies have effectively erased physical and linguistic borders. This has democratized global education and allowed for a level of cross-border empathy that was impossible for previous generations. But the algorithms that organize this global network prioritize engagement. In digital spaces, engagement is most efficiently driven by conflict and outrage. Instead of a unified conversation, the network shatters into isolated echo chambers that reinforce existing biases. Living within these bubbles drives systemic misinformation and digital overload, a mental health crisis rooted in the tools designed to connect us. We built a global system to unite the world, only to find it fragments our psychology. Humanity is now attempting to engineer its way out of an environmental crisis through clean energy and space exploration. Projects like fusion power and moon colonization are intended to ensure the long-term survival of the species. Yet, while we look toward the stars, the Earth's biosphere is buckling under climate change and the rapid loss of biodiversity. Moving the world to clean energy requires a massive, immediate supply of rare earth minerals. This creates new, intense dependencies on specific geographical regions. As nations scramble to secure the lithium and cobalt needed for this transition, we see a repeat of the 20th century's oil-driven conflicts, now heightened by cyber warfare. This pressure on finite resources shortens the fuse for traditional military escalation, including the standby risk of nuclear weapons. Our engineering attempts to outrun a changing climate are creating the geopolitical friction that could trigger a collapse first. Whether we are analyzing AI, global connectivity, or the race for resources, the lesson is the same. Technology itself possesses no inherent moral compass. This diagram visualizes how advanced engineering works. It is an amplifier. It scales human intent, expanding our virtues and our flaws with equal efficiency. The future of civilization is not a pre-written destination. It is a high-stakes negotiation that we participate in through every system we design. The bottleneck to our survival in the 21st century is not a lack of technology. It is a question of whether we can evolve our empathy and wisdom fast enough to manage the tools we have already created.